Hello there, Taurus. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today I am doing your May General Tarot reading. We're going to take a look at the overall energies for the month ahead, as well as any obstacles or areas of resistance and advice the Spirit may have for you about those. And if you're enjoying the content that I create, please consider liking, commenting, or subscribing. I really do appreciate all of your support. Okay, let's get into your reading. Squirrel Spirit, believe in yourself. Taurus, I'm not sure. I think you had this for your last reading. I did... The last readings I did was a 3-month reading for April through June, and I feel like that was the same message there. I'll make sure I link that to the end of this video. You may want to take a look at that. But you know, it is really about just if you believe in yourself, it's like the universe also believes in you. The universe always believes in you. But it's kind of like, you know, I'm getting this sense of snowballs. You know, that snowball effect, that when you believe in yourself, suddenly everybody around you is also going to believe in you. I'm getting this sense, you know, it's like a squirrel and the squirrel is running around saying, I know I hid a nut here. I know I hid a nut or an acorn. And all of the other squirrels are like, no, nobody hides nuts or acorns in this area or something like that. And you're like, no, I know there's an acorn here. And then all of a sudden it's kind of like, you find it and everybody else suddenly believes in you too. It's as if you have to, okay, if you are having trouble, having people in your life supporting you and believing in you, there's something about you stepping into this energy of saying, no, I truly believe in myself. I know what I'm doing. I know where I'm going. I know it's going to be great. And it's kind of like all of a sudden, I just see this like circle of people coming in to support you. Your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. See, it's that energy. I really get a sense that you may feel like nobody else believes you. You know, like that squirrel that has hidden an acorn, you know, and the hidden acorn, I'm getting, you know, that's like your treasure, your gift, something special about yourself. It could be an idea that you have for a business. It could be something, you know, a dream of yours. It's being tested because you're almost being pushed up against the wall. It's kind of like Taurus, the universe is saying, okay, do you believe in yourself though? We believe in you, but do you believe in you? Because it's that energy that nobody is going to believe in you. You're not going to find the support that you feel maybe that you want or need to move forward until you believe in yourself, in your own idea, in your gift. So let's see what we have here. Thinker. You're thinking about it. You're thinking about it, but you're not taking action on it. You're thinking about it. It's kind of like the squirrel thinking, I hid an acorn in this area, but not actually doing anything about it. Are you trying to convince other people to believe in you? There's something about trusting in yourself, believing in yourself. I feel like some of you may be trying to convince others to believe in you, as if you're almost trying to convince yourself. Interesting energy. Okay, so let's see. We're going to go to the tarot, get some more details here, because I feel like there's a strong message here coming out, trying to come out for you. I'm going to look at your present energy, areas of resistance or obstacle on your path, you know, advice from Spirit, and then the outcome if you take the advice. But Taurus, you have free will, so you can definitely make the choice that you think is best for you. And I'm going to anchor each of these with an oracle card and then clarify with the tarot. So let's see what we have here. Wow, loving woman. Okay, you know, the loving woman, male or female, is about loving yourself, stepping into that energy of loving yourself, believing in yourself. and not necessarily needing anybody else. Yeah, and then we have courage and transformation. Really interesting. Capricorn had these two here too, about having the courage to decide how to move forward. You know, because this is an area of transformation for you. Coming into this energy that if you want great things, if you want great things in your life, great love, great business, great career, you know, material things, whatever it is that you're wanting, it's almost as if you want to go to the next level, and yet you're just like holding yourself back from it. Yeah, Page of Wands. This is all about learning. Once again, Capricorn had a lot of this energy in it. Learning. There's a valuable lesson here that you are learning that is helping you to transform into something that is bigger than what you may even think of. Your present energy. Playing it safe. Page of Cups. Playing it safe. Okay? That means, you know, not necessarily standing in your strength, standing in your courage, taking action. It's, you know, the playing it safe is sitting and thinking about it and not necessarily doing anything about it. Playing it safe is talking about your ideas, your dreams, your goals, but not working on them. And the universe does not really get on board with our dreams until we actually take action. You know, have you ever been in a relationship where it's kind of like, you know, you're with somebody and it's kind of like, you know, actions speak louder than words? Well, that works with manifesting too, you know, to take even the smallest step of action towards your goal helps the universe to start building that snowball. You know, remember at the beginning I said I'm getting this snowball effect? Like you take one step and then it's like the universe is going to give you a step. And you take another step, they give you another step. It's like for every step you take, there is like a gift or some help from the universe. Like the universe is side by side with you in this, but it's like you have to believe in yourself enough to take that first step. The Page of Cups to me is that kiss of love, of believing in yourself, of loving yourself enough to take that first step and step outside of the safe zone, you know, of understanding that you have what it takes to create whatever it is that you're trying to create, or to attract whatever it is you're trying to attract into your life. Whether that's a love, a new job, a new career. Oh yeah, the Strength card. I mean, the Strength card I think has come up 3 times now. That's Leo energy. Yeah. Okay, so 5 of Cups on the bottom. You know, a sense of disappointment from the past, of something that you may have left. Okay, I feel like you've left something, whether that's a job, a relationship, a situation, and you have maybe you may actually think that was the first step towards this new thing that I want. Right? I left this job to start my own business. I left that relationship to find the true love of my life. You've left something. And you feel like you're taking a step forward, but you really haven't. You've taken the step to leave something, but you haven't taken the step to start something. Really interesting that they're pointing that out to me, because you had the strength to end something. You see how you've had the strength. You stepped in your strength to end something. But you haven't seen the lesson yet about how, or you haven't gained the wisdom yet about how to move forward. So it's like you're thinking about it. You're trying to get that information about how do I move forward. It's like you ended something and now you're just sitting and thinking about what it is you want next. There's a strong message here of you don't have to see the whole path ahead of you. You don't have to know exactly what it is that you're trying to manifest. It's about shifting your energy from the past and moving forward. This is your area of resistance, your obstacle. You're having a hard time manifesting and also feeling like it's part of your path. You may be feeling like you're contradicting yourself. Like, say you want to start a business to help other people heal. Okay, so you've had a painful experience in the past. You've helped yourself heal. Now you want to help other people heal. But at the same time, you want to be able to travel the world, right? And that would take money. Say you're thinking, oh, that needs a lot of money. So it's kind of like you feel like you can't manifest the traveling that you would like to have in your life and still walk your spiritual path. It's almost as if you're questioning that what it is that's on your spiritual path, your soul's purpose, is in alignment with what you want in the 3D. I feel like, it's so interesting that, it's like you have 2 feet there, but the feet are planted, side by side, shoulder width apart. And it's kind of like, okay, do I take a step forward towards my spiritual path, or do I take a step forward towards this materialism that you may want? You may feel like this materialism that you want is not on your path if you take the spiritual path. But the message here is no, you can have all of it. You can manifest what it is that you want in your spiritual path, as well as on what you want in your financial sector. Okay. Yeah, it's really interesting. It's combining your 3D and 5D experiences. It's like your thinking pattern is you're just feeling, I won't be spiritual enough. Which that is, a lot of people struggle with that. I won't be spiritual enough if I make money using my healing gifts, but that's not the way the universe works. That's not what the universe thinks. Yeah, stepping into your truth, Knight of Pentacles. It's kind of like, look, this is what your heart is desiring. This is your soul's path. You want to go in that direction. And yet at the same time, you want to have, material things. There are things that you feel like you can only experience with money. I feel like you're coming into a truth of understanding that the 2 of these can be aligned. When we step onto our path and we're really trying to create through spirit, something that is good for the collective. You're using your given gifts in order to help others in some way, whether healing or creating art or music or whatever it is. You're coming into your truth. And when you're on your truth, everything that you want or need will also, in the 3D, will also come onto your path. You don't have to have one or the other. And I think that's the message here. It's like, believe in yourself. Believe that when you walk on that spiritual path, you will also have those things that you are wanting as part of your experience here. Whether that's a home, a certain car, traveling, romance. Sometimes people think, well, if I go on my spiritual path, then I won't ever find a romantic partner, So it's kind of like your commitment to your spiritual path and your commitment to your material wants and needs are almost kind of being tested, right? So let's see what we have here for your advice. We have Teacher and King of Swords. I feel like There's somebody coming in that is going to help you to see clearly about how you can have both. You know, I think it's interesting. There's two people here, and I know one's the teacher and one's the student, but I'm also getting the message you can have both. You can be the teacher and the student at the same time. You know, yeah, so interesting. And it could be an air sign that's coming in. That would be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It doesn't have to be, but it's finding that clarity about how you can have everything that you want in your life. Yeah, this is putting you King of Swords again. So there could be an air sign coming in for you. But there's this this Knight of Wands. You know, this teacher could be actually somebody that comes in and leaves your life very quickly, but they're going to help you with the perseverance of getting through this test, of understanding, yes, you can have everything that you want when you're on your spiritual path. When you're in alignment with who you truly are and what you are here to accomplish, then all the other things will also come. The universe doesn't want you to come, you know, and be on your spiritual path and not have any of the beautiful things that are on our earth, right? Whether that's traveling and seeing things or experiencing other cultures or even some of the things that you want in your everyday life, you know. It's putting you onto a new path of understanding, wait a minute, I can experience my soul's purpose. I can step onto that path, and I can also experience all of the beauty, the joy, the abundance of the human experience. So we have as your outcome, great achievement and Knight of Cups. And I really love this because remember you started off with the Page of Cups, and now it's kind of even you're graduating. You are going to the next level. It's as if you can, you know, the Knight of Cups is, you know, I really feel like this is you kind of believing in yourself, right? And then this is you expressing how much it is that you, you know, that you're relishing your journey. You're relishing the experiences on your journey, the people that you're meeting, but also the 3D things that you perhaps are wanting to. Oh, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups, Justice. Like it all comes into, yes. And then the Death card, you know, endings bringing new beginnings, celebrating the fact that you are finding balance in your life. You know, remember we were talking about how you have the strength to end something. And you may be sitting there saying, Mary Sue, I didn't end it. Somebody else ended it, right? Ended it for me. Well, believe it or not, we always are manifesting the endings that occur in our life. Whether we want to admit it or not, they may come in a more painful way than we had wished, right? But there's always an inkling of wanting something different that's deep down inside that helps us to become more into alignment with what it is that we truly want in our life. And that's what you're doing. You're gaining your independent thinking, understanding that money and physical things that you are wanting, experiences that you are wanting are on your path. And the Queen of Swords, you know, yeah, the King and the Queen of Swords, it's really about finding clarity. It's about finding clarity about why you're here, what you're to do, the things that you can cut out of your life, and standing in your truth and loving yourself for what it is that you truly want. And this teacher that comes in, it could possibly be also a romantic partner with that Ace of Cups there. Okay, so let's go to your soul truth card. This is a lovely energy, Taurus. I know you've been eliminating things from your life or trying to leave situations or relationships for some time. I think you have finally done that, or you know that that is going to occur very soon. And if you're still having one foot, because they keep saying one foot in one world, one foot in another world, one foot in one type of thinking, another foot in another type of thinking. Not to worry about that. You know, that there are people, situations that are coming onto your path that are going to help you move forward. If you want to move forward faster, if you're feeling stuck, it's about changing your mindset and understanding that when you believe in yourself and you believe in the universe and you know that you're on your soul's path, you know that is you can take that and everything else will fall into alignment for you. Then you will start onto this path much quicker. Okay, am I communicating my needs? Wonderful. Your needs matter. What are you needing right now that you haven't communicated? What are you afraid of? Is it possible that what you are fearing is not true? And you know, I love that card because it really does help us to understand that, you know, part of communicating is not just what we may say to others, it's what we say to ourselves. You know, is your self-talk in alignment with where you are wanting to go, what you are trying to manifest in your life, the achievements that you are trying to make? Or is there self-talk that is, you know, I don't think this is going to work, so I don't think I should try too hard. Or I'll put a little effort into it, but I'm not going to put a lot of effort into it, right? It is making sure that you're walking the talk and that you're talking how you're walking. That is really difficult at times, you know, to step into that energy of doing that. And Taurus, I do personal readings. If you're interested, there is a link in the description box below. Patience. I am patient, persistent, and disciplined in pursuing my goals. You know, this is about understanding that things do take time, right? But it's also about being persistent, of understanding that if you have a little setback, it doesn't mean you're on the wrong path. If you have a little setback, it doesn't mean it's not meant to be or that you shouldn't work on it as hard. There is sometimes this, you know, we do have to allow things to come in for us. But there's also this energy of making sure that you do believe in yourself and that you are persistent. You're showing up for yourself and what it is that you're trying to bring into your life every single day, and keeping your focus on the future, you know, because I do feel like you still have this energy of something that has ended that was difficult. And sometimes that energy can be draining and pulls you back from where you are going. You know, that can be really hard. You can either think about the future or the past. It's very hard to think about both at the same time, right? So keep your thoughts on the future, on what it is that you're trying to achieve. And before you know it, you will be there. Love. Negative thoughts and feelings are sabotaging your pursuit of happiness. We, your angels, are here to help you heal. Allow our healing light to flow through your heart. Consciously infuse each negative thought or feeling with love and light. Feel both your heart and mind aligning to your soul's sacred purpose and unleash your divine potential through the power of love. Yeah, so once again, the message just keeps coming up over and over again. It is about staying really you know, optimistic, positive, you know, really watching that, you know, self-talk. Where was that? Yeah. You know, your self-talk, making sure that your self-talk is in alignment with who you are trying to become. And, you know, mantras and affirmations are a great way to do that. Mirror talking, you know, mirror work, talking to yourself in the mirror, journaling. And whenever you find yourself saying or thinking something negative, then just switch it right then. You know, catch yourself and, you know, you don't have to apologize or anything. Just catch yourself and then reframe it and restate it. Because that will really and truly help your energy to shift more into the future and allow this past energy to go ahead and be released. All right, Taurus, I do appreciate you so much. Please consider liking, commenting, or subscribing. I do wish you all the love and light in this situation and all your situations. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.